Hi, we're going to learn today how to make pivot tables with Excel. Take this spreadsheet as an example with all this data where you've got different revenues and expenses by segments and subdivisions. There are three different segments. They are small, medium, and big. And each segment has different subdivisions. Like, for example, segment medium can be bigger or it can be not as big. Well, imagine that you're going to make a pivot table representing each segment and subdivision by revenues and expenses. And then imagine that you would only want to show those ones for January as service month, because there's another column here where it tells us which is the service month. First thing to do, you will have to go to Data menu and select the option Pivot Table. Then this screen appears, and here in the field location, you have to select the range of cells with the data for the pivot table. So we select all these data, including the headings. Once we've got it, you could decide the place where you want to keep the pivot table, because you can keep it in a new worksheet or here in the existing one. Then you decide the place, the cell where to place the pivot table. Once you've done that, this screen appears where you've got the different columns or field names: subdivision, group, segment, revenue, expenses, and service month. And you've got 4 different possibilities here for filters, column labels, row labels, and values. If you want to show the amounts by segments and subdivisions for a segment, we would take a group segment and place it as a row label. Click on it. Sorry, that's a mistake. Delete this one. Again, we take the group segment and place it as a row level. Then we do the same for subdivisions. By default, it has been taken to values field, but don't leave it there. Just change it to the row labels field. Then, the amounts that we want to show, revenues, expenses, have to be placed here as values. So we take revenue and put it as value, then expenses and put it as values as well. Finally, if we just want to show those ones for January as service month, we have to put it as a filter. By default it comes here, but we change it to the field filter. That's it. We click enter, and here we've got our pivot table, where it shows us all these data by segments, big, medium, and small, and the different subdivisions. Inside big, more than 500, or not real big. If we wanted to show just those ones for January, we take advantage of the filter that we have just put. So we choose January, and then it changes. And imagine that you wanted to use the same pivot table, but to show only those ones for service month, May the 7th. So you copy the pivot table, and then the filter, you change the filter. And say just May. That's it. So you've got January and May. Now imagine that you wanted instead to show the average amount by subdivision and segment, but the average amount for the subdivision more than 500 and the average amount for the subdivision not real big. Instead of the addition, instead of the total revenue, just the average, we would have to go to the pivot table again, and here, if you click on it, By default, it had taken the sum, but you can change it to the average. Then we do the same with the expenses. And then what we've got is the average amount by subdivision and segment instead of the addition. Here we still have the addition, the total amount, and here we just have the average. Well, that's all for now. Thank you for listening.